Well, Parliament's back, and it's been a long time. It's been now more than 3 months since we last sat, and today we had question period, and we also had the budget. I think there were a lot of expectations today, particularly given the fact that government had said that they were going to use this time to, in their words, recalibrate. So the pressure was on, and we saw a document, I think, that was a great disappointment. Mostly because there wasn't anything there. The budget was really nothing more than a collection of rehashed promises and things that had already been committed to. And what was particularly disappointing, particularly for a region like ours in Durham Region that's been struggling with what has been a jobless recovery, is there was nothing specific on job creation and innovation. When you're dealing with an economy that sees so many people out of work and struggling to make ends meet, that's got to be job one for a government. And to see a budget after 3 months of deliberation really have nothing there is an extreme disappointment, and it shows how much better the government would have been to have Parliament here and sitting and getting advice from Canadians and parliamentarians. But also contained within the deficit was a lot of fantasy numbers, really about how to deal with the largest deficit in Canada's history. We're sitting at almost $54 billion in a deficit, and the government tells us it's just going to magically disappear. We know from the Parliamentary Budget Officer that that is absolutely not true, that it's going to require tough decisions and real engagement of the Canadians across the country to find the types of solutions that are going to rein this deficit in that they've created. We saw no details whatsoever. They just basically said that it's all going to go away. Don't worry about it. So that's also deeply concerning. What we need now is solutions, and what we're committed to over prorogation and now looking forward to Canada 150 is to come up with those solutions with you. So I invite you to work with us on creating an alternative to this government, on showing the path on how we can build the jobs and innovation that's going to lead this country into tomorrow.